Welcome back to the Forest of Illusion, everybody.
It's the Forest of Illusion, which totally sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yay! It's actually been a while since we've played Mario World because the holidays kind of intervened, and then a bunch of stuff has happened since we played Mario World.
Yeah, it's been a busy few weeks.
One of which being that this past weekend we will have done a live stream kind of explaining how some of those changes will affect our channel. And for those who actually didn't watch the video, maybe we'll talk about them here.
Damn it.
I doubt it. But well, the first thing that we actually have to bring up, because enough people are asking, so how do we feel about the whole YouTube thing, Alex?
Yeah, it sucks, but
yeah,
just gotta pick ourselves back up, dust off, and keep working.
Pretty much. And so there will be some changes to the channel to reflect that, but just because here's the bottom line, guys, is, you know, this tain't cheap. And frankly, even though we weren't really making bank off of these videos, YouTube has pretty much shown to us that we wouldn't be anyway. Like we're filthy little Let's Players. So at that point, I don't think YouTube really wants to.
Which is funny because once upon a time, Let's Play was.
Let's Play was what coined YouTube.
Yeah, it was like for the while it was the most consumed content, like excluding like channels like Vivo and some of the other like.
I think the only thing
channels
that beat it out was eventually live streaming from Twitch.
Yeah, just Twitch.
So,
kind of all the gamers kind of just went to Twitch.
Which I understand why people want to do that, but streaming is just not my thing. Like I like providing episodic content, like the Game Grumps or
I'm the same.
Conroy.
I mean, streams are fun if I'm with people, but I'm awful by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for confirming that. I know it's true.
No. I'm saying it sucks. I'm saying like doing it solo as speaking as a guy who's done it longer than you.
Yeah.
I'm talking in the Let's Play department. You've done videos longer than me, but yeah, it sucks because you have to be able to make it work, and I do it the best way that I can. But even like I can understand when people occasionally just go, you know, these Final Fantasy videos would be a lot more entertaining if you brought somebody along. But I sadly don't know anybody who wants to join me in my Final Fantasy journey.
Well, that's a pity.
Besides, when I'm talking to somebody, it's a little bit harder to convey a lot of the cool, fun factoids of Final Fantasy, because then you guys will make me have ADD moments, and I'll forget to put in that little fact. So yeah, there's going to be some changes, and I have a feeling a few of you guys will not like them. Should we just go ahead and point out some of them?
Yeah, sure.
One thing that people might notice on the front of our page, because we've talked about it, and yes, there is a Drak and Shadow Patreon.
You went ahead and set that up now?
I will on the weekend.
Oh, you will, okay.
So I will have done so on the weekend.
Oops.
Spoiler alert, this is going to be going up after, but we're recording before the live stream explaining all this. But yeah, so there will be a Drak and Shadow Patreon. If you're expecting multiple waves or tiers of stuff, there won't be, because the simple way that I look at it is kind of like how I've seen podcasters do it in the past, which is simply put, if you like what you see, if you like our content and you want to be able to show support, first of all, we would very much ask that you like, subscribe, comment on the content, because we love talking to you guys. But if you want to do just that extra little bit more, consider donating $1. $1.
Yeah. For as little as $1 a day, you can support a Drak and Shadow in need.
And for those who are going to be screaming out loud, going, "Oh, I'll bet there's a $25 there won't be."
No,
there won't be. I think the most that we've agreed to is $5.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it light and simple.
But we're just advertising the $1 because the bottom line is that the dollar first of all, it's 95 cents that goes to us. Okay, it's 95 cents that goes to us, and that's not a whole lot, but it can eventually add up, and it can help us out.
Yeah.
Because as we've kind of pointed out, Alex has a day job. He has to be able to make that work. He can't get sick. He can't do anything like that. So we have to accommodate to that. I have a kid on the way. which means I'm also kind of taking care of my pregnant wife, who is kind of getting her butt handed to her in the first trimester. This did not happen last time, so she's not happy about it.
Rip Van Winkle!
See, every time you say Rip Van Winkle, I go to Hellsing Ultimate.
I think that's his name. I could be wrong, but
it's actually one of the vampires' names. It's not Alucard, but
yeah. I mean, I'm talking about the fish. I think its name is Rip Van Winkle.
I would not be surprised. Rip Van Winkle is a fun joke to make. But yeah, so for all the people who are screaming out like, you guys sold out and all that, well, I have my thoughts on that.
No.
But the bottom line is that, you know, we do need to actually keep our lives going. And if you guys want to help us out that extra little bit just to help keep things running, then we would appreciate it. But we're not demanding that you do it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And I'm going to preemptively say this because I'm sure at some point someone's going to want to call me out on it because I've been a little critical of Patreon before.
Yeah.
I want to state, I've never been against Patreon. I've only been it's more just how creators approach Patreon.
Yes. Because I think a lot of creators get it, but then there's a lot of creators that really don't. And they put on tiers just so that they can get that extra little bit of money. Or I've actually seen this happen with YouTubers where all of a sudden they'll get obsessed with how much monthly income they're getting from their Patreon, because it gives you like that little thermometer of like how long before I can quit my job or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And look, the goal for all of us, the dream to live by is that we can quit our day job and do this full time.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not as likely as some people think it is, but some of them just do that, and then they put out these really stupid tiers just to get that extra income. We're not doing that. If we did that, I'm pretty sure Alex would have about 9 or 10 objections.
Yeah.
And you know what? You wouldn't be the only one. I'd have that objection too.
Yeah. And certainly, and I don't want to make
this is simply just to keep things up and running.
Right.
Oh, dang it.
I don't want to make anyone feel excluded just because they're not in the Patreon club, right? Because
yeah.
Whether you're just a viewer and you just watch, but you can't, because I can't pay to everybody's Patreon myself. That's a lot of money. But but it's sort of like if you're a viewer of mine and you,
well, and also I
appreciate you.
You don't want to.
Yeah.
Like some people may not produce, because when you say everybody, like any, let's be honest, you would never contribute to Logan Paul. You would never contribute to PewDiePie. Especially with how many times last year and this year they've made your life harder.
Yeah.
The Force of Illusion is kicking our ass, man.
It is.
Really quick, I'm actually going to go back and just power up. So
power up.
This will be a great way for us to just kind of get through this. But yeah, so that's why in a lot of cases I like the fact that
I might have hit something. Sorry, when I was getting adjusted.
That's why we're not setting things up for like a $15 or a $25 tier. A lot of gaming channels will do that, where they'll do specific Let's Plays and they'll just do Q&A for it. That's not the purpose of this.
Yeah.
The purpose of this is that, you know, if you guys want to help support the channel and help support what we love to do, then first of all, we thank you for that.
Yeah.
Because that's awesome.
Even just your view is enough.
Yeah.
You know? Hey.
Your view, your subscription are more than enough. The sad reality is like I have a feeling we're gonna have to push subscriptions just a little bit because of the new requirements.
Yeah.
So we do ask that you consider subscribing to our content, because that is support.
Yeah.
For us.
And even if you know another good way to help people, and this goes for any YouTuber small that you want to just help out. Just like go into if they got like a lengthy playlist of something, just go into it and kind of put it on autopilot when you go to like work or whatever.
Yeah. And
then that like totally boosts their watch time view counts, and that really helps them in the YouTube search algorithm.
It really does. And in fact, I do this religiously. It's actually really awesome to be able to go through, like if I'm editing a bunch of stuff and just have a playlist of, you know, Team 4 Stars greatest hits or something like that, then that's great. I don't know why I jumped off, but I did.
Yeah, I don't know either.
There we go. I'm just...
Woo, line up.
Again, it's been a while, so I'm
trying to catch
up to Shinchekud. There we go.
Then we can look at this photograph. Different artist, I know.
Different artist, yes.
But I just wanted to say that.
It's all right,
Because
though.
I've been watching way too much Game Grumps. Again.
Look at this photograph. I'm trying to remember where they actually did that joke.
It was Link to the Past.
Oh, yeah. Look at this graph.
I just love their Zelda playthroughs. I keep going back to them all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get off just so that I can put this down. And then there we go.
Because I love the way they do it. Like, Aaron Link just totally builds up to it. No, like, lead in. It's just like, honestly, like, he's just like talking. It sounds like he's just talking normally. And then all of a sudden it's like, and nothing from 8 years ago makes me laugh except for this photograph. Yep. I just love it.
Well, he's done that a number of times.
Yeah.
It's always worthwhile.
He's really clever.
So there you go. You guys can all say that we've sold out or whatever. I have a feeling we'll get that comment a lot because I don't know why. And I even explained this on the podcast. I do not understand why it's such a bad thing. It's such a bad word to want money when you're an entertainer.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that.
I don't get it either. There is, and when people say sellout, it's like, you clearly don't know the meaning of the word sellout. Sellout is when you, like, you're endorsing or you're taking money for something that compromises your own values, your own personal beliefs.
Or another thing that I have a feeling is going to come across our way is, like, the other abused term with sellout is apparently when you sell out, you jump the shark too. No, you really don't. Jumping the shark is a whole other thing, guys.
Yeah, that's what Fonzie did in Happy Days.
It is, in fact, what he did in Happy Days. Hey!
I'm gonna jump with the shark. Okay, didn't say that, but no. It's just funny because that. Yes, for anybody who still doesn't know, jumping the shark originated from Happy Days. Yours and mine, happy days.
Ah, dang it! I can't afford to wait for my mushroom power up because
the counter is timing.
There we go.
16.
So yeah, we're probably gonna get a lot of that stuff, and again, I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
Because as entertainers, we're all looking to make a quick buck. Even those who criticize us are doing YouTube because they think it's for a quick buck. Okay.
Come on, who among you have not tried to play for a try some get-rich-quick scheme?
Exactly. And, and a lot of people look at YouTube and Twitch as that get-rich-quick scheme.
When I was in college, university, God damn it. When I was in college, university, I even tried to opt into a secret shopper program.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we all look for quick ways.
Because extra money is awesome, but at the same time, also, you don't want to do fry boy or janitor forever. The sad reality, though, of that is that janitors and fry boys exist in all forms of careers.
That's true.
Okay, I need to get you to...
Rah! Oh no! Don't hurt me, Mr. Green Man.
I will hurt you with the fury of 1,000 suns.
This just reminds me of that Dorkly video. You never said anything about him being green.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is gonna get more and more complicated because I really should have gone back and I really should have gone back and gotten power-ups. But okay, I'm making this work.
You know, you could just go to any stage and get the first block.
There we go. Oh, there we are. That's what I want. Okay. And that's even better.
If the ghosts will let me.
That's even better. Okay. I don't even remember how you get out of the Forest of Illusion.
Oh, that's not good if you don't remember, because I don't know either. I think you're supposed to run along these blocks.
Nope, you're supposed to open it up.
Well, it's gonna open up. Go! No! Because it's gonna turn back to coins.
No, but the door would disappear.
Oh, the door would disappear?
The door would disappear,
okay.
Yeah. Because the P block is what's keeping it active.
What are P blocks anyway? Piss blocks?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
What are P bags anyway? Piss bags? Link carries bags of piss around with him?
Yes. It's one of those things that we try to hide. It was from the CDI days. We don't like to speak of that era.
The dongos.
I can't wait to bust some dongos.
Link, go to Camelot and find my father.
No.
Great.
No. I refuse.
There we go.
And yay, so now we're here.
Did you watch the Game Grumps play the CDI Mario? Not the CDI Mario, but the CDI Zelda.
I've seen I've seen snippets here and there, but
you should watch the whole thing.
It's like one of those things where I really don't want to support the unholy Triforce.
There's nothing to support. Those companies are long gone.
Yeah, they are long gone. Oh, and no, this is gonna give us another circle, I think. So continue and save. And going on further we go.
Forest of Illusion.
So what were we getting? Oh yeah, so other changes that are actually going to be happening to the channel. The other thing too is that I think this is appropriate, and this one I haven't actually brought up, but I will at the stream anyway.
Oh my god.
The streams are changing.
Yeah, the streams are changing.
We're gonna do one more in the classic Q&A kind of format, but we're actually looking to branch out outside of YouTube because, well, YouTube said F us, and we don't appreciate that at all. Dang it. Oh, and now you tempt me with a damn mushroom. Nope, can't go down there. I will take that. Thank you.
Nicely done.
No, screw you. Yeah, baby. I should be looking for a key somewhere, but I don't care. And I don't care.
Halfway.
But yeah, we're going to be looking to branch into a number of other markets, including like Twitch. So mainly because damn it. We're just looking to branch into other markets, get new eyes on the product, and get people looking towards our YouTube or our YouTube channel. Because here's the thing: as a let's play channel, the way to make bank is with a plethora of let's plays, and we already have the plethora kind of thing. So at this point,
god damn it!
At this point, it's strictly to get more eyes on that product.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we're not even done yet because we've got so many more plans. I want my stuff.
We all want our stuff, but good grief, we can't keep backtracking like 6 maps.
I will when it gets to harder levels, though.
We are in hard levels.
And
you already had a mushroom you could have brought down.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I forgot about that. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and also the original Q&A format is kind of being put on the shelf, for lack of a better term. We're actually going to be doing some gameplay with it. So
yeah,
we're going to try and, so if people are already asking like what type of games are you going to be taking on, we're trying to pick games that don't have a lot of dialogue or anything like that, because we also want to keep the Q&A aspect.
Yeah.
And so like kind of like Wind Waker, where we were out on the ocean a lot, we're picking games that are out in an open field kind of thing, and we can sit back and talk to you guys while playing a good game, because that's another cool thing to do with a let's play.
Dude, you got a mushroom. Bring it down.
I don't remember the button for it.
I think it's select, isn't it?
Nope, not that one. Yeah, there it is.
Which button was it?
Select.
Okay, I told you. See, I can play Mario games.
You can play Mario games. But can you play video games?
I can't play video games.
Okay. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, damn
no
it.
Spinies.
Oh, well. I can't remember what... It's going to sound really bad, but I don't remember what we use the P block for. But I don't want to drop it. Charge the chuck. Damn you. Screw you. I'm just getting out of here. And now we're in a circle. So
because we got to use that P block.
Is it this level?
I don't know.
I can't remember. So another change that's also going to be happening is people might know this if you've followed the channel for a while. We put ourselves through kind of a strenuous schedule to make sure that we have things consistently. And now that YouTube has basically said, screw you, unless Alex disagrees with us, like, we're going to keep the schedule as consistent as we can, but basically I want to make the schedule a little bit more compliant with oh shit situations.
Yeah.
And if it just so happens that, you know, you land in the hospital, I have no problem taking more breaks so that, you know, we can accommodate that.
Yeah.